But anyway, so he moved to Florida. He told my daughter, we moved to Florida. You know, but she's telling me the other day, she's like, Dad, it's getting warm. Did you see that? And you just said they jumping right there. They came right to us. We went to water. Water at the house. We go there? A ferry from Miami. Yeah. Yeah, that's good though. Beautiful, right? Oh, he graduated? Oh, wow, really? I'll tell you what, I love that job. He's got some job, that's nice. That shit's fucking good. Shit. I can go. Wow. Those things water. Double shot of Patron. Yeah, but when it's like, you know, you don't even really taste it. That it's supposed to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, I heard you said like, oh, whistle.
No problem.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It was
All right, ladies and gentlemen that are here.
Please stay in line with your group, okay? I have liability waivers coming around. You can read over the front and the back, but all parties.
Now you gotta stay right behind me.
Sunset Cruise.
Step over, huh? You gotta step over, huh?
We started off poor, but ended up rich. Can I sit right here? Can I sit here? Oh, okay, thank you. That would
Sit on the right. Are you gonna put a show on?
wait, get the dollars out.
After a couple Swizzles.
Will I land them? Maybe not. Could I attempt it? Sure. Don't do it. Go straight through.
Sayonara. That's it.
Hey, Bill, there's lights inside. Remember you said it should have lights in it? That's the other one though, right?
Yeah, that's the other one. That's the other one. That other one is dark.
Yeah. I didn't see that one. It was closed when I went up there today, but I did see the other one, the drop one. Yeah, when we got back. Yeah, they were broken. Yeah, broken. So we didn't do that one, but we did the other one on the other side, which I thought was going to be worse because it was in a big drop.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Hey guys, how you guys doing? Woo! Yeah, let's get this party started. Welcome to Bermuda, guys. Most importantly, and secondly, welcome aboard the Good Vibrations. All right. I'm gonna introduce the boat and the crew and everything like that, and then we'll see what happens. All right, we're going pretty close to the triangle tonight, so yeah, keep your boots on tight. Now the boat. We are cruising on the Good Vibrations today, guys. All right. It is a 65-foot sailing catamaran. Little history on the boat. It was built in Cancun, Mexico in 2020. They sailed it down here in 2021. Been doing this line of work now for about 4 years, and yeah, it's a good boat. All right, it's got all the bells and whistles. I'm gonna get you guys up to speed. All right. Started with something I don't really like talking about, but it makes my life easier if I. Who are those guys? I didn't even introduce them. First of all, my name is John. Pleasure to have all you on board this evening. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming to Bermuda. Right? Yeah. Appreciate you. Now, the crew, the young man that got you guys from the cruise ship. Yes, that is James right there behind the bar in the white hat. Hey, James. Yep. Hello. No love for James. Yeah, come on, guys. He's pouring your drinks, all right? The young man standing face to the bar right now, that is Zach. Now, the boat, bathrooms, cool. Enough toilet talk. Safety-wise, we have over 100 life jackets on board, guys. They're located in the 2 black hatches all the way up at the front. They say life jackets, they say don't step. So just keep it simple, don't step on them, all right? They're just little hatches.
Okay, sorry.
Now, other than that, all your crew is CPR and first aid certified. We have a first aid kit and an oxygen kit on board if we need to use it, so you are in good hands this evening. And honestly, there's no other boat that I can say this about, but you guys got one up on everyone else, all right? 6 square miles. Orlando International is 21 square miles. So you could take up Bermuda, crunch it up into a little ball, drop it into Orlando Airport, and still have a little bit of space left over. There's only about 67,000 of alcoholics clinging to this rock in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, give you a little rough idea how small we really are. Any of you guys from Michigan? Yeah? So Michigan Stadium, you could take Bermuda's entire population, all 67,000, drop them into Michigan Stadium and still have over 40,000 seats left. Yeah. Yeah, so believe it or not, Bermuda has one of the highest population densities of any country in the world at just over 3,100 people per square mile, which is great because we're all very friendly. So it'd be very bad if you were. So people down here started to get hungry. They started to starve because there just wasn't enough food. So Britain sent. There's my train of thought. Yeah, the governor of Bermuda and General Washington had a couple talks, made a deal. Basically, if we stole a bunch of British gunpowder and ammunition, that they would reopen trade with us. Mainly because at this point during the war, they were starting to run out of gunpowder, starting to run out of ammunition, so they needed a little bit of help. So a bunch of Bermudians stormed a gunpowder magazine on the east end of the island, guarded by 2 British soldiers. Took those guys out easy peasy, stole 110 barrels of gunpowder, brought them down to this little beach called Tobacco Bay. You guys been to Tobacco Bay yet? Yeah, that's where it all went down. They took all the gunpowder barrels to those beaches, to the beach down there, and then they loaded them up onto 2 rowboats, and then those 2 rowboats took all those barrels out to 2 ships that were just waiting outside the reef line. Then once those ships were loaded up, they sailed in 2 different directions, both bound for the U.S. Sometime later, you guys got your gunpowder, we got to eat, you won your freedom, and welcome back. Here we are. But we're not done with you yet. War of 1812. Actually, wait, no, before we get on to that.
So at this point in history, the Brits lost their greatest asset in the Western Hemisphere, being the New World colonies. So coincidentally, they also lost a lot of their dry docks, a lot of their ports, and also a lot of control over what was going on down in the Caribbean. So flash forward to where your ship is tied up to, Royal Naval Dockyard, 1795. They started construction of Royal Naval Dockyard. This was the largest naval fortification in the Atlantic Ocean at the time of its construction, and was to be the new Royal Navy headquarters for operations down in the Caribbean. Tell me, when was the last time you heard of a modern ship go missing in the Triangle? Crickets. That's what I thought. Yeah, so how would you describe the entire ocean? A big body of water where anything can happen, right? How else would you describe half a million square miles of open ocean? Big body of water where anything can happen. Also, technology has come a very, very long way since the mid-1950s, or the mid-1900s, that is. So something as simple as GPS, a phone in your pocket that can tell you the weather, your position in the world. Go on Google Maps, you can see the entire world. Back in those days, I'm sure you guys have heard about the hurricane that just went past us, right? Yeah. We didn't feel a thing. So let's say if you wanted to go out to sea, you went out there, it's a perfect night, you go out there, you get struck by a freak storm, you get lost at sea, then everyone thinks you got abducted by aliens. What a way to go out. So basically, to explain it, technology has come a long way. It's way harder to get lost in the triangle nowadays, and also, the triangle itself was mentioned in a Pulp magazine once, and that's one time I didn't ran with it. So, there we go. But it brings in tourism. Now you guys just buy the t-shirt that says, I survived it with the triangle. There we go. Now, I've been talking for a bit. You guys have any questions at all? No? Nothing at all. Yeah. How do we live here? Oh, okay. So there's a couple ways you can live here. One, you could be born to a Bermudian. Sorry, it's a bit late for that. Then you could marry a Bermudian for 10 years happily. Now I say that because 7 of those 10 years have to be spent in Bermuda, and the government will check on you every year. Ask Tori. She's actually from Pennsylvania. Yeah, so she's technically an immigrant. So she married her husband, who is Bermudian, and she still has, what, 8 years left? Tori? 8 years? Yep, she got a long way to go. So there's that. And then